Hey guys, it's Zachary from HardwareZone, and today I'm going to look at brand new Zenbook 17 Fold OLED. But unlike my usual reviews, I'm actually in a different room and I have somebody else with me. So I'm not talking to myself. And this is great because I might think I forget how to talk to people now. I have Andrew here from ASUS, and he's actually going to show me the product so I don't fumble my way through it. Right? Hey Andrew, how you doing? So what do we have here?
Well, this is the Zenbook 17 Fold OLED.
When you say it like that, it sounds like you're on a news.
Yeah, I know, but the name says everything that's pretty much important about this product. Zenbook, because it's from our highest end series of laptops, the Zenbook, and then 17-inch display, and Fold because it has an unfolding display, and OLED because that display is an OLED. So the name says everything.
This is not 17-inch.
Well, you haven't unfolded it.
Okay, let's see.
Let's open it.
Woo! Like you said, this is a foldable notebook, OLED screen. Here's the thing, this is not exactly new. We've seen products like this before. Last year we had Lenovo's ThinkPad X1 Fold. So how is this different and what's new?
Well, this has a significantly larger display and a detachable keyboard and a touch screen and a very beautiful OLED display. So as the name implies, this is a folding display. And if you ever wish that you could bring a large portable monitor with you when you work, this can double up as a desktop anywhere you go with it.
Ooh. Question. Okay, I purposely didn't actually read up a lot about this because I really wanted to just react to this. Of course, I've seen news stories from CES. I've seen the pictures. I have seen this picture before where it's opened up and it looks like this.
Looks like
so the question I want to ask is, can I use this as a monitor for another machine, as an additional monitor for another machine?
At the moment, no.
Oh, come on!
But I'm quite sure that you can use software to emulate this as a display. But why would you need to? Because this is already a fully fledged laptop.
So hear me out. Like I said, foldable notebooks or foldable, I guess, electronic products are not kind of new. You've got foldable phones now. You've got foldable laptops now. Yes, it's great. But this is more like a foldable AIO, right? Yes, right? It's basically a foldable AIO. So if I open it like that, I'm using it. It's huge, 17-inch. Think of it this way. I go home, I have a PC, right? If you had Ultrabooks now, today you have Ultrabooks where you can plug in a dock, you get gaming quality, performance, blah, blah, blah. But you still need a screen. This basically removes that extra portion of needing a screen. I can use this as a screen. If I can take this to my office, I can, open it up as a secondary display, fold it as my notebook as I move around. That'd be so much cooler.
Well, why would you need to? Because this itself is a laptop already. It can be used in a very similar way to a desktop in this format.
Mm-hmm.
And because it's folding, the screen automatically recognizes the context of the fold. So when you start to close it, it allows you to choose the different screen formats, whether you want, how you want the display style. When you put the keyboard on, it also automatically detects the keyboard and it becomes a laptop form factor.
Can it play Counter-Strike?
Actually, I think so. You can try because it has the latest Intel 12th Gen CPU, which has the Iris Xe GPU, which should be able to run Counter-Strike reasonably well.
So that'd be great, right? I can run Counter-Strike on a 17-inch
display.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, so where's that thing you showed me just now with how it works?
When you start to close or open the laptop, a context
Oh.
menu will come, which will allow you to choose how you want the screen styled. So for example, I can split the screen into two depending on the software that is open. So this kind of technology was sort of like ported over from our experience with the multi-display laptops like the Zenbook and Zenbook Duo and the Zephyrus Duo.
You're going to see a lot more of these kind of foldable notebooks as we go along, right? Yeah, you're not the first, you're definitely not the last. Is this more of an ASUS thing of sort of customizing how this software works, or is this more of a Windows thing?
This was actually developed by ASUS, but as you know, Windows 11 moving forward is going to has very strong multi-display.
Yeah, correct. That's kind of what I'm asking. So how much sort of headroom do you guys have basically?
Because we were among the first to actually incorporate more than one display in the laptop, this kind of productivity software that allows you to switch between screens or switch between apps has been refined through, I think, over like 3 years of us having multi-display technology already. So I think in the end, whether it's Microsoft or us, whatever works best for the consumer will be the best software we will adopt.
You know what's really cool about this? I can use it as a book. It's like built-in privacy screen. Can't see what I'm doing. I guess the use case is pretty much similar, but the biggest problem always is how many apps or software out there actually supports a sort of seamless moving around in this kind of screen.
Well, already people use multiple displays in their workplace, in their homes.
Yeah, but you have to flip around yourself, and it actually detects each display on its own. So in this case, how does it seamlessly flow? Do you need specific apps that support ASUS software, or is this like I said again, is this a Windows thing where you can?
No, the software allows you to choose the tiling of the apps that are open as you like. But on top of that, we are still learning. If there is a better way that something can be done, I'm sure the software can be tweaked to fit that scenario.
Okay, great. Oh.
One thing you notice is that the display is very bright, very colorful. This is because it's an OLED display. OLED. Very bright, 500 nits, so you can use it even in bright sunshine. 1,000,000 to 1 contrast ratio, because OLED is famous for its high contrast. So this will be great for watching movies. And if you are, let's say, a photographer or a creator, you'll be glad to know this has 100% DCI-P3 color gamut coverage. So it's also very color accurate on top of being bright and high contrast. And if you are a movie lover, this is also HDR 500 certified. And that's where your job comes in. You when you get the unit, retail unit.
Okay, so when will we get the retail unit?
This is expected to hit shelves in late Q2 or early Q3 this year.
Okay, and what would be the pricing we're looking at?
I've been told that it should come in between USD 2,000 to 3,000, but should not go above that.
That's a $1,000 difference between 2,000 and 3,000 is quite a big difference, especially in Singapore.
I was advised by my team that it should be the rough price of a flagship Zenbook, which that's the indicative pricing. If I were to guess, it would be probably 2,005-ish USD.
Okay.
But that's a rough guess. Don't hold me to it. But then again, you have to take into context that this is like a 17-inch desktop display that you're able to bring with you everywhere you go.
Yep.
The fact that it's OLED, and then the fact that it can serve in so many flexible scenarios.
I kind of like this kickstand thing behind, but this is plastic, right? Or is it metal?
I'm not sure, but I suspect it is. It'll be eventually a lightweight metal.
Okay. How about the material that covers the sort of flap or the fold? right? Do you guys have like stats of how how much you can open and close, and the sort of durability of this thing?
Yeah. I'm glad you asked, because if you look at the fold, the part where the folded part of the display, you can show it to the camera. You notice that it's not.
Can see.
Yeah.
So far, we zoom in for you. Okay.
You notice that it is actually a U shape.
Yeah.
So that helps to, number one, minimize the crease that you will see in folded displays, like the first or second gen Samsung. Even now, where the folds of smartphones, which have a very sharp center fold, they tend to have the crease show up more prominently. So this is one of the ways where we minimize the crease. And the fold also helps to accommodate the keyboard, to make space to accommodate the keyboard. You'll be the coolest guy in the Starbucks when you unfold this 17-inch display, plonk it on your coffee table, and show everyone that you're not using a Mac.
Yeah, so can we leave this here so I can do that after this video?
I'm sorry, this prototype is actually very special to us, and we are giving HardwareZone the privilege of actually previewing it. This is only one of 3 prototypes circulating in the world.
Okay, that's pretty cool. So yeah, guys, that's the Zenbook 17 Fold OLED.
Everything you need to know is
but Zenfold sounds better. It rolls off the tongue.
Okay, when you do your review, why don't you make it a hashtag and see what...
Sure, that's what I'm going to call it. Right.
Zenfold.
And next year, with flexible OLED screens, you can have the Zen Roll. No, Zen Scroll.
Zen Scroll. Actually,
ultra wide screen, just roll it out. And then if you roll it on the side, you can have immersion.
I still think that the folding format is the best way to get a portable screen enlargement technology.
Yeah.
Because when you unscroll something, I think the mechanism is going to be weaker and you will have more complications.
Yeah, that's what you think. CES 2023, Zen Scroll. You heard it here first.
Yeah, but this preview is just to give the HardwareZone viewers a preview of what's coming, what's possible. And I think this product will do well for people who really need to work from home or work from outside with a larger screen.
Anyway, guys, this is the ASUS Zenbook 17 Fold OLED. Exclusive. You've seen it here. We've done a preview. Thank you, Andrew from ASUS, for bringing the notebook down, and tell us what you think. Do you like videos like this where I actually have a real live guest instead of just me sitting in a room talking to myself? Tell me in the comments, like and subscribe. Check out our socials, Facebook, Twitter, yada yada. Check out HardwareZone.com. When we actually get the notebook, you'll have more details, more information about it. And that's it. See you in the next video. Hey guys, before you go, don't forget to check out HardwareZone.com. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Join in the conversation. Like and subscribe to our YouTube if you want to see more of these videos. Do it.